Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you are new. Today we are going to be talking about PACAS, which is a sock company that specializes in alpaca made socks, which is a super fun concept. So these socks keep you warm in the winter and cool in the summer with their insulating technology of the alpaca fur, plus they're moisture wicking, and they're made from alpacas. Alpacas are one of my favorite animals. They're just so soft and cute. Look at those little faces. The ones that I tried were the no-shows in a size medium large. These are made of 44% alpaca, 35% acrylic, 19% nylon, and 2% spandex. The blue pair shows how they come when you get them shipped to you, and the purple is how they will look after they come out of the wash. And yes, I followed the wash instructions, and all of them come out this small. You're supposed to wash them in cool water and on low heat, but they do stretch back out. You just have to keep the cardboard pieces that they come in order for them to store the way that they came. Otherwise, you'll just have a bunch of little tiny socks floating around your sock drawer, which is fine too. It's just up to your personal preference of how you want them to look in your sock drawer. Since I've been wearing these for a couple months now, I have noticed that they are starting to pill a little bit on the bottoms, but it's nothing too drastic to where it's affecting the cushion of the sock or anything like that. I think it's just the fibers and the way that they are. As you can see, these are a size medium large, and I have a size 8 foot, and these fit snug around my toes, which is a little bit weird considering the size medium large is for 8.5 and up for women. But after wearing them for a little bit, it starts to go away, the tightness. So I don't know if it's all in my imagination or what, because I can clearly pull the sock up and there's room. One of my favorite features is the silicone grip on the back of the sock, which prevents the sock from slipping down during the day or when you're putting on your shoes or taking them off. They are cushy or plushy socks, but they're not too plushy, if that makes sense. They're no-show, but the back is still high enough to prevent blisters from rubbing the back of your foot against the shoe, but they're also low enough to not be too prominent when wearing a purple pair of socks with navy blue shoes. You can barely see them in the shoe, but they're not going to go anywhere. It's not going to be slipping down and halfway around my foot by the end of my workout. They stay directly in place because of that silicone grip. Now let's head over to the website and look at some of their best sellers to see how much the socks range in price. The women's crew socks are around $17 per pair. It's the same for the men's. There are variations in colors and patterns, which I really like. It's fun, but not too over the top to where it's overwhelming. You're mostly focused on the quality that these socks bring rather than a cutesy pattern. The low-cut sock is about the same as the no-show sock, which is about $12 to $13 per pair. And then, of course, they have compression socks, which is going to be the highest sock, and that one's going to be $21 per pair. For all the socks, they come in two different sizes. For the women's, it is a small medium or the medium large, and then for the men's, it is a medium large or a large extra large for the sizes. So I went with the medium large, even though I am an 8 and would technically fit into the small medium, but I don't like things super tight, so I thought the medium large would be good. And they still feel a little bit snug for the first couple of minutes wearing them, but nothing to where I'm not wanting to wear the socks. So just keep that in mind. Overall, I'm really happy with the quality of the socks, so let's get into the buyer experience. Like most customers, the first place you want to look for is the reviews, and they have thousands of 5-star reviews. I went ahead and made my order for about $100 worth of socks because it was around Christmas time with the promise of 2 to 7 business days. After about 2 weeks, I messaged the company because I thought, okay, it's the holidays, some businesses, they fall behind. It's fine. No response. Months later, I received the socks suddenly at my doorstep. My dad fell in love with the socks, so we ended up making another order because we knew at this point that it was a legitimate company, and ended up having the opposite experience. The socks came within 2 to 7 business days. I think they were there within 4 business days even, and it was a great experience. So if you want to know what happened with that first order, go ahead and check out my blog, maddieautumnfaith.com, and I will give you all of the details. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!